Alright, so in my, oh, these aren't centered. So in my previous video, I had shown my Ark Valley Village haul. Oh, gas. Anyway, I showed some of the gameplay from Pokemon Red. Boink. But I didn't show anything from Pokemon Pinball, and this is a really fun one, and it's been really amusing to play. So I thought I would kind of talk about it a little bit and maybe show you some of the gameplay. So as I mentioned before in the previous video, this thing runs a AAA battery, and so there's a that powers a small motor. Can't get that back on, which is just right in there, and it's a motor almost identical to what you would find in a cell phone for like the vibration feature. I say almost identical because it's significantly larger, but the concept for like a motor causing vibrations is the same in most things. What they have is it's like a little offset weight, and so when it spins, it just causes it to wiggle, and so it kind of gives that, I was going to say it gives a sense of vibration, but I mean it is actually vibrating. So I'm pretty sure that this was a Game Boy Color game. I'm going to play it in my modified Game Boy Advance just because it's so much easier for me with the backlit screen to show you a good looking product. So we'll start it up, and it has that kind of teeny tiny screen for the Game Boy Color. As I've been playing these recently, these old games, like one thing I just could not understand is in the Game Boy Color, they reduced the screen size from the Game Boy Pocket significant, like a very significant amount. And the only thing I could think of is that like the color screen was so expensive that they had to cut back. I don't know, that might be something to look into for my own satisfaction. But yeah, at first I thought maybe that this was an original, or like this is just a Game Boy Pocket game. But like the colors on it, they don't seem like the sort of generated colors that the Game Boy Color would do. I mean, it's like really... it's really pretty colors. I don't know, I think it looks really great. So one thing right off the bat that I like about this game, and this is it's under the options screen, this is sort of like a really good accessibility feature. Like one, you can turn off the rumble, but that's not what I care about. I care about the key configuration. And like one thing that I think is cool about it is like you can just map out all of these different things: left tilt, right tilt, upper tilt, and then the flippers. Now on a Game Boy Color you have like 4 or like 6 buttons. Like there's no shoulder buttons, so you can't use those. But what's really nice about it is like for my daughter, or maybe like somebody who has like limited kind of like abilities with their hands, you can map the left and right flippers to the same button, so that yeah, my daughter is like, she's brand new to video games, and so being able to just mash one button makes a pretty big difference. And so yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, oops, so like left tilt, you can have left and right tilt be things, and also like I could have right flipper be A and right. So like I could have it so I could play just with my left thumb, or also just with my right thumb, depending on how I mapped out those buttons. I'm gonna reset them to the original because that's sort of like the best. I don't know. I prefer those controls. So if they also have a Pokedex. There's an element of this game which allows you to catch Pokemon. And so, I mean, this game is previously owned, so whoever had it first, they saw Charmander, but they were unable to catch him. And then Squirtle. I think my daughter may have caught Squirtle. But you can see, I mean, it's pretty similar to like your the Pokedex that you would have in the Pokemon game, where if you get more information if you have caught it versus if you have just spotted it. So yeah, Ekans and then Arbok. The way those work is that you don't actually catch Arbok, but you can, if you've caught Ekans in a game, if you keep proceeding, you can actually evolve the Pokemon. I shouldn't say that you can't catch Arbok. Perhaps you can, but that's how I got that Arbok. And I think they have like all 151 Pokemon, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's a way to reset. It's not in the options. I think it would be fun to start from scratch and try to catch them all. There are 2 fields. I'll start with the red. The red one has some like kind of interesting features. Right off, where's my knife? I'll use this to point. So like you'll see there's like on either side there's these Doug trios. And so like you can hit those and you get some point bonus. This picture, I'm not really sure what that does. And then right here, Pikachu might appear. And there's one on the other side where he'll appear too to kind of help you out. So you launch it. Well, you can't really see it. So there's a not Weeping Bell. It's the one that it evolves from. And then the Electorb. I'll cancel that. We'll keep going. Starmite. I found that it's like kind of hard to aim, but if you can figure it out, you can accomplish some stuff. All right, so it gobbles that up. All right, here we go. Now I have to fill out. Oh, dang it! I have to fill out that puzzle in order to catch the Rattata. But I fill out that puzzle by hitting the Electorbs. I think it's like if I hit them twice, a new puzzle piece appears. So that last hit got one, so I had to hit it one. Oh, just once. Just once is all I have to hit them. And after I fill in all of those pictures, Rattata will appear, and I can catch them. The way it works when you're catching them is you'll have to... Oh, dang it. You have to hit them 4 times. 3 times to like activate your ability to throw the ball, and then the 4th time is you throwing the ball. So here we go. Hit them once. Hit them twice. Three times 4. There we go. And we catch them. I've not had one escape. I'm not sure if that's possible. Alright, let's see. Now, this game can sometimes go on for quite a long time, so I'll probably do a jump cut and show you the next field. Alright, so I'm back at the menu. I'm going to do game start. I'm just going to select a new game. And I'll select the blue field, and you can kind of see the difference. Now, the levels, there are like ways to kind of level up, but the fields appear to stay the same. I haven't played it a ton, so I'm not entirely sure if they change a lot. But you'll see there is a hole right above that picture. It's like a blue hole. That'll open up, and if I get the ball in there, it'll bring me to like the next stage, I guess. And dang it. Great. Now in this one you can see there's like a little Psyduck. His head is hiding right there. We have Poliwag. Poliwag. I don't know. I forget all their names. I always call them the wrong names. We have Slowpoke up there. Now, oh, here we go. Oh, what? So I'm not sure what Pikachu was doing. Certainly was not helping me. So if you bonk any of the other Pokemon in the head, like the Poliwag and Psyduck, you get extra points for that. And I think for this, what is that, like Sheldon? I don't know what his name is. You get even more points. Additionally, the ball changes. So like now I have a Master Ball, and alright, now it just switched to an Ultra Ball. Not sure why. That's unclear why that has changed. So this is pretty great. Just sort of stuck in here racking up points. There we go. Ooh. What just happened? Oh, okay. I gotta catch this guy. I don't have him, I don't think. Oh, man. I need to start using the tilt. The tilt will help me. Here we go. I'm gonna get him now. Boom. Take that, Poliwag. Great. Oh, Cloyster, that's his name. Like 19 million, there we go. Ah, great. I'm quitting. Like, one thing that's kind of nice is the vibration on the pack is just like, it's nice. It's not like overwhelming. It's just like subtle enough to add some fun to the game. It has like different intensities too. So when it kind of lightly bounces against like that bumper, it's not as intense as when you like just go flying around off of the shells. I mean, like, it's pretty cool. And I mean, like, for my daughter who's Poliwag, what did oh, am I gonna, I think I might, I don't know what happened. Okay. Something's happening. X. Oh, the X is up there. I gotta catch the X. Here we go, I'm on it. Alright. Where's the final X? Oh, I think I gotta hit Psyduck in his noggin. Ah. I don't have that control. Oh, I got it. Oh, the Pokemon is tired. Well, where's the X? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've done everything you've asked of me. Ah! Wrong button. End of ball bonus. I don't even know what's happening right now. Okay, game over. That was an intense one. Anyway, so this is Pokemon Pinball. It is a lot of fun. I do have to say, it's more fun on that one. It really is, on the Game Boy Color. There are certain games, I don't know, that feel right on this console, and this is not one of them. I don't like playing these kind of 4 to 6 ratio games on like the widescreen Game Boy Advance. It's just not it's not very much fun. But this game is a lot of fun, and especially, you know, if you have kids, this is a blast. And it's really simple, especially if they're just getting into Pokemon. My daughter's 5 years old, and she doesn't know anything about Pokemon except that she likes them and they're cute. So like, this is an ideal game for her. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, hit like if you feel like it. Otherwise, I don't care. I'm just kind of doing this for my own satisfaction and fun. Oh, great. See, I messed it up. Toodaloo.